There's me feet. Alright. Well, better Nate than Lever. Here we go. I think that should be everything. All set up for this. Hopefully. Double hopefully the stream doesn't have any more things interrupt it. Guess we'll see. Serene will be joining shortly. Because food was very late.
I eat slow.
But hey, none of that will stop me from, let's see, what are we doing? We're finishing exploring Senpo Temple. And then I'll probably be wandering around Ashina Castle for a little bit, see where we end up. Not totally sure how long or how far we're gonna get, but
Heard of some bug monks.
we are going to do that, yes. That's the plan anyway. Alright, I think we are just about good to go. So, die. Twice. Yeah, right, we're here at Shugendo, so let's murder some small people. Last time around I took the branches in one direction. Let's see if any better in another one. Well, if I had run out there, I would have been jumped on by a small man. Honestly, this is going a lot better than my last attempt to scale this cliffside. If there's any other items around here. You. Man, I'm just hitting these guys in all the right places, huh? Ignore me. I'm kind of in awe of how much better that went. Alright. Yeah, I guess from around here, I could have made like a running leap over to the place with the white pinwheel. Hit one of the, or hit that grapple point that's like way over there. Instead, we kind of did it the hard way, but I can live with that. Alright. Yes, we got the pinwheel from over here last time. So if we want to instead make progress, gotta go into this room where absolutely nothing is going to happen to us.
Right.
In this
Nothing.
big hanging temple thingy. Yup, let's just walk our way in here and...
Wait, I've seen you fight this guy before.
Oh, hello!
For the sake of my
I
son,
remember this fight.
put down
I
your
kicked your ass.
sword.
Sure did.
You are a fool.
Alright, this is the Armored Warrior. He's invincible. As you can see, our sword kind of does nothing to him. we are upping his posture. It's not doing any vitality damage to him. Very European armor you've got there, buddy. It turns out armor makes you completely invincible to stab wounds? Who knew? Alright, we get a death blow. And it doesn't do anything.
Your sword cannot pierce my arm. Why do you not understand?
Oh, he's giving me sass right now?
He is.
What happened?
He's like, yo, fuckhead. I'm invincible. Of course, he is destroying all the panels in the room. So maybe we should be pushing him.
My armor is unmovable, but cannot fall. Strike me all you like. I am unbreakable. My son will receive the war.
This is definitely John Dark Souls. So yes, the idea behind this fight, is that you want to push him off the edge. When you do a death blow on him, he goes flying, or he reels back quite a distance. Let's see if I can do that a little bit more effectively here. Gonna sneak by these guys quicker. Takes that guy a long time to die, huh? Yoink. Alright, buddy, let's do this.
For the sake of my son.
For the sake of my son, huh? Sometimes you can Mikiri counter things that it really seems like you shouldn't be able to. Line up. Enough. Yeah.
Dumped him.
Robert. Huh.
Who's Bobby?
Well, you might remember the description of the firecrackers that we got.
No.
I'm not sure if that still has it in this one. Let me see if I can,
Oh, Robert's firecrackers.
Yeah. So it talked about how Robert was a kid who sold firecrackers to help fund his journeys because Robert was Robert was sick as a kid and heard about some monks with a secret to immortality.
Fuck.
So
Shit, dog.
we might have just killed his dad.
Alright, I will be properly in stream and not yelling from the couch, Anna.
Alright. No, we will move slightly onward. So hey, I guess they found the monks, but probably didn't get really what they wanted, huh?
Look, are you telling me becoming a flesh bag full of bugs is not what you want in life?
Look, my son is very sick, and if becoming a bug bag is what's good for him, then... Sorry, puppos. Okay, there was an item on top of that, so I should probably actually run up here and jump down. Whee! This vantage point, you can kind of see there's like a bigger temple structure that's still leading up to those higher grounds. There's also some treasure carps below us. Wonder if I could hit this one in mid-flight. One way to find out, I suppose. That's one of them. The other one has disappeared, but I'm sure he'll be back. This pool is slightly awkward to get out of once you're in it. Oh, yep, there he is. There we go. Nice to pick up treasure carp scales now, just so that I don't have to pick them up later. Try plunging attack, therefore, fish. There's a whole bunch of monks around here. I might... Including a new type of monk we haven't seen yet, but
I feel like at this point we should call them bunks.
that's fair.
Or bug monks, bunks. Oh yeah, I'm here.
Whoop.
Hello.
Hello. There are several monks looking to make friends with me, and some of them have explosives.
I see there are dead lions. Wolves?
Those are those are pups.
There's a puppy.
Yup. They've got their own pups.
Center priests also good.
These guys are pretty weak to the overhead
Sword?
chop that we have, because they don't really have a sword to deflect it. All right, bomb
Jeez, they
dudes.
just like carry around Molotov cocktails.
Yup.
Sick, dude.
They are
Like how-
even worse at guarding, in fact.
Getting the death blow is very good for just like
Not
surviving
exploding?
those explosions. Yeah.
It's funny, I'm not even going in this direction. I just happen to aggro like 20 of these guys.
Buggists also good. Yeah. Get
We're
the
getting some good
puns
ones
in.
here.
Is that a monkey?
That might be a monkey.
Oh, is that a fucking monkey?
That might be a fucking monkey.
Pretending to be a tree rat? I fucking see you, mate. Really fucking see you, pal. Throw a
Maybe I should
shuriken.
go pick that up. Ah.
I don't mind you killing monkeys. I don't find them particularly cute.
This monkey is attempting to fucking body slam us.
Beelzebudist, also excellent.
There are many types of animal that you can murder in this game.
Like the dogs so far are the only ones I care about.
Mm-hmm.
So. But this is it can't be pupless because it's not possible, but as few pup dead as possible. More monkeys?
Many
Hello.
more monkeys.
I just kind of find monkeys really creepy. I don't know if it's because they're just too human-like. They're just weird.
Uh-oh. It appears there's also a friend of the monkeys.
Oh, wow. Hammer boy.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
What big hammer you got there, pal?
I'm gonna have some real problems here in a moment if I don't get these monkeys dead.
Yeah. What happens if you let a bunch of monkeys around and just swarm you?
Yeah, they just have a lot. You know, they do just big, jumpy attacks. They're not that dangerous on their own, but when they're distracting me from the large hammer man. Uh-oh, here he come. There we go.
Yeah. Woo.
Sorry, big guy. There are a lot of
Buck,
offerings around
That's
here.
also a pretty good one.
Yeah, a lot.
Obviously, instead of enlightenment, they reached embuggerment, so.
A lot of offerings around here, and a lot of dead bodies. These monks are jackasses.
Mm-hmm. Enlightenment? Yeah.
This is, in fact, the other side of the bridge that had those jackasses on it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
those
never
assholes.
picked up that item because I was
Oh.
running from that guy.
Right, yeah. Oh, well.
Because I didn't want to fight that guy legit.
Well, you could have backstabbed him.
I could have, yes.
You had the chance. You denied it.
I won't have the opportunity later. And that will make things much, much worse.
You're like, I must show chat why they are terrible, and you got your ass handed to you for your hubris.
Indeed. Ah, yeah, there we go. I thought there was like another path up here. I think this is where the monkeys were previously, like up on the top of this
Yeah.
hill. Can I get even further up or not?
A little tall.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any branches for me to yomp onto like this one. Well, we can get up the using the other path, basically, because this is kind of just off the cliffside to where we murdered all those monks before. Around here of note, doesn't quite look it. I might be able to get on top of that, but there's no glowies.
Nothing there, we ain't going.
Bound by the glowies. The one monk wasn't bothered by all of his friends thinking there's someone around.
Yeah, he was chilling. He thought the monkeys would deal with us.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, you're a little bit above us. You're gonna have to calm down.
Maybe not. But we have done mondo posture damage to this guy.
Oh, there's a guy over there.
Yep. We saw him before I ended up getting attacked by all the monks, because I was hunting treasure carp in here, and the only way out is up this
Yeah.
way. So I kind of started moving over towards this guy, but decided not to. And then all of his friends decided they didn't like him very much.
I wasn't sure if he was facing away or towards us there. That is fake. Uh-oh. Lots of statues.
Yeah. Ah, hello. More of them little dudes.
Is this where the monkey?
I mean, there's many places where monkeys live.
I said my knowledge of this game is like bits and pieces. Like, I did remember you fighting that guy on the bridge and him kicking your ass.
Mm-hmm.
It was only when you opened up the building, though, that I realized that's where we were.
Right.
I was like, oh yeah, I remember you fighting this guy and him giving you trouble.
Ah, yeah, here we go.
I only have vague memories in what you've told me.
Yes, this is basically the bit of the cliff that we saw from up there. Doesn't look like there's anything worth going down for. There's another temple over here that I could easily jump to. I could open that door, but I think a better plan of attack might just be the roof.
Never open a door.
Exactly. That's not the shinobi way.
No.
Hard to say what I want here.
I heard something.
Why, yes.
Hello.
Ah, God, they're just... whole place is crawling with them.
Oh.
I have had several problems made for me now. Many, many problems
Oh,
made for
goodness.
me.
Many Tiny lads, roly-poly.
Mm-hmm. And poison vomity. Ah.
Sick dog, you just destroyed those tiles though.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Fighting all these dudes is not easy.
Fighting multiple enemies is definitely...
I am also poisoned now because of their gross vomit.
Yeah, first time though.
I do have poison antidote powder. I can use this from the menu. There is, like, you know, time associated with doing that, though. Yeah, boy, they have just poisoned this whole place up. I'm out of gourd.
Oh shit. But it keeps trying to use it even if you don't have any.
Yes, you'll
Ouch.
do like a just Alright, I've managed to destroy one of these fuckers. I'm sure that this is gonna go great. I should
Oh, yeah.
probably cut my losses at this point.
No, we good. Be fine. I'm sure we'll find a statue in here somewhere. They get owned by rats. It's just when multiple of them are fighting you on a roof.
Yep. They are certainly at an advantage here.
They are also just like sick dodging everything too, which is
Pretty
kind of
good,
funny.
yes. Get out of here. I have gotten up to skill rank 4 now. I think what I'm gonna do is go back to the idol that's up there and take a slightly sneakier path.
Ah, sneakier paths? No way.
Terrible, I know.
Ugh. Garbage. Just cleave your way through enemies.
As one does. Yeah, I think the best way to engage those guys is to not engage those ones and take the ones, like, further back. Kind of go back to front a little bit. But if we do take the path that I kind of did before at the start, from, like, this roof up to this side, I can avoid basically all of those monks. Most of those monks. Yeah, there we go. There's still a whole bunch of monks, like, ootin' a boot over here, but as long as we don't bug nobody.
Fine.
Ain't nobody looking this way.
Fine.
You saw nothing. Yeah, I think that guy over there saw me. The other side of the roof, but if I get him, those two aren't looking.
Oh, there's one here.
I don't believe he's being watched by his pals, though.
He doesn't have any friends. That's why he's over here. He's friendless.
There we go.
Friendless with nobody.
These guys don't actually have shields, so
Yeah,
spring-loaded firecrackers. Probably my best form of crowd control. I believe they're on the other side of the roof now.
Jump down on that asshole.
I think so. This one a bit better.
No, there's some statues in there.
Yep. There's also a door this way. We could opt completely out of this temple if we wanted.
There's the fun in that.
Indeed. That's a lot of monks!
There's a lot of monks. Oh. Stabby, stabby. Oh, right through the armpit.
As one does.
Well, there's another dude with bugs.
Yeah, indeed.
We're gonna fight them at some point. Oh god, there
You
he
don't
goes,
say.
there he goes, there he goes.
I don't know what you're talking
Oh
about.
shit, motherfucker, hello! Ah! Oh, I don't like. Oh boy. Oh.
He's sort of like inching towards us right
Oh,
now.
creepy motherfucker. You see, immortality is not worth becoming a bag full of centipedes.
Ah, it even does like a grabby attack. You know what? I'm just gonna take this lump and leave. I ain't need to deal with that. So, something about them.
We can't kill them right now?
Yeah, if you were to kill those guys, like lower those guys' health and do a death blow on them, they would just get back up again.
Yeah.
Ad nauseum.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's actually two ways I can go here. They'll both end up in the same place, but you can see there's like a cliff path up here. In fact, I could even skip out on like a huge part of, or at least a decent sized part of the temple by jumping up onto that grappling bit up there. Ah, that's a guy with a, I knew there was at least one shieldy dude up here.
Hello.
Rude of you not to run up to me. There we go.
Yeah.
That's all it took.
It's true, if you just simply don't die when you're stabbed
Just don't
by a
die.
blade, it's fine. He does. I do love a big fire.
Indeed. Big bonfire, many monks.
Are they burning though?
Good question. Come on. Let me have the fucking lock on.
Nope.
No, it's terrible. Jack wagons.
Kinda seems like a big thing. I don't know what they're signaling.
Get out of here.
All these statues are very tricky.
Oop, I got extremely thrown there.
Wee bit.
That was a grab.
Grabbed by a monk. You see, Belafonte, these monks...
He just fucking flew through me.
These monks are full of bugs. Oh no!
I did not aggro that one.
No,
I just
know.
want it to be said.
I know, there was no choice there. Aww. I don't mean I can't be sad.
Yeah, I got some bad news about all those things that have noticed me.
Enough.
I think that's the last of them. I think the rest of these are,
Lizards are fine.
just lizards. Dogs and lizards, best of allies.
I'm okay with the stabbing of lizards. I'm choosing to believe it's like Wargroove and the pups run away.
Right.
Instead of dying.
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah, they run away.
Alright, this is actually the temple that we could have gotten up on the roof of. Like, the cliff face there is where we were, like, right on the edge of previously. Let's see what all this is about.
Oh, hello. Ah, another Wolverine. Goodbye.
Yeah, you, might say this place is crawling with them.
Oh my. Oh, and they have Molotovs too.
Yep. Uh-oh!
Oh, I guess that one isn't quite as susceptible to jumping.
No. If he does unnotice you, though, you can absolutely, just go, like... Basically, if you you can really cheese this fight at least a bit by jumping up onto the rafters repeatedly until he unnotices you and then getting death blows on him. Because, like, if he doesn't see you, you can still get the death blow on. Like, the way he is right now, I'd be able to do it. Hello, long arm, centipede, Seon.
Giving the game away, huh? Hello! Hello! Oh, Jesus, yes, no, seriously. Immortality can come with that. Not worth it. Very not worth it.
Gotta tell you, this is not the easiest thing in the world to keep up.
Very well.
Woo! That's one life bar. Now he starts adding those grabby attacks, or like, they're not grabs, they're actually just long swipes, so I can jump on him. Oh yeah, and it's in the middle of a combo too. It was going so well too. There we go.
Hey.
Yeah, if you get a good jump on that, you can do a lot of damage there. Poof! And he has a prayer bead.
Yeah,
yes, I forgot to get a new one after we beat
we have
the Armor Knight. Whoops! Who needs health, really?
Not us.
Apparently.
She was not terribly impressed by the firecracker. Did not find that
No.
fun.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Got a lot of various gunpowders out of this, so I guess their other signal flare had a lot of gunpowder in it.
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
this seems more like, I don't know, a ceremonial one.
Quite possibly. There's a big Buddha statue just chilling here.
I was thinking those are real snakes until I'm like, oh right, they're like,
Yeah, they are actually grapple points.
they're grapple baps, yes.
This game doesn't have any snakes in it.
There's a giant snake.
I
We
have
saw
no
him
idea what
last
you're
night.
talking
He
about.
almost ate us like a stream, 2 streamers ago.
Maybe. I
Look,
don't remember if the top of the building has anything. I'm gonna take a quick look. The first time that I ever fought that guy, I actually quite literally fell in on him. Because if you go up here, you can actually get... Yeah, there we go. So yeah, there isn't too much more to this, but like I was basically like just up on the roofs and I went in here and was attacked by 300 Wolverines and instantly killed.
there's just one giant snake. Hopefully you're not lying to me like this man does. You lie to me all the time.
I wouldn't lie to you about a giant snake or the non-existence thereof.
You're telling me it wasn't real, and it was. It was real.
I think you imagined that whole segment.
No.
Alright, nothing up on the roof, so let's just continue along the usual way. Glad I was actually able to get that guy in one. He can be fairly difficult, although there is another version in a much more cramped
That
place.
monk amongst all the little...
All the pinwheel.
He just struck me as kind of poetic.
Really makes you think, doesn't it?
It's just a very well-placed body.
I try. I like to think of myself as an artiste.
Oh, hello, big boy with a shield. Accompanied by Pal.
Yes, a fire thrower guy.
Oh,
Yep. Surprised you're the one who noticed me.
right? How weird.
I was hoping to get a backstab in, but failing that. Oh,
Oh, shit.
I think he was behind a rock, and I just didn't notice him because I'm dumb.
Big lad.
Mm-hmm.
Big lad, big club. Ooh, hello.
Here he come.
And they come.
Would really love for him to get a little closer to me. Maybe not that close though. Ah, I got beat.
Things are going well.
A lot is happening, yes. That does mean the bomb throwers are unprotected though. I said unprotected.
Hello.
There we go. Alright. Not now, game!
Give me that later.
I don't need to know about scrap magnetite, I
We're
swear.
in the middle of something.
Here he come.
Hup, hup, hup.
Yes, as before, when they do that big swing, they lose quite a lot of health. Or stamina.
Posture.
Yeah.
Well,
It went great.
that was fine.
I will not be taking questions at this time.
Oh! Well, he, I guess, was hiding.
Yeah, he was up on the hill.
I think
no
he
way
was
to get
hiding.
down, so no reason to go join his buddies, I guess.
Well, he could have thrown bombs. He didn't. He was just hiding up there until we came across him.
Indeed.
Why is there a statue?
Oh boy.
The answer is no, huh?
I know where there's a statue. I know what's between me and that statue.
Oh boy.
I know I'm gonna have to be doing some running. Ignore me! Ah, damn, didn't get to him. It's fine though.
Oh man, yeah, the enemies in this game are incredibly creepy. I said it like before, but the
Hello.
bugs in this game actually do freak me out. I'm not normally freaked out by bugs in video games. Like ever.
These ones are properly creepy crawly, I
These
gotta
ones
say.
it's the noise and the
Yeah.
movement and the it's all very
Hello.
all combined together to be
Well, we have finally made it up to the highest temple complex, but unfortunately,
hello. Who
that's
are you?
2 of them.
Oh,
You know
2 of
the
those
ones.
lads. Ah.
If I walk near them, I am gonna be in for a world of hurt.
Yeah, the big giant boys are also incredible.
I am not certain I have ever done this fight heads up. Let me put it that way. And try as I might, I am unlikely to make it through this unnoticed. Right, I'm currently in both of their blind spots, but they are covering each other in such a way that there is absolutely no way I'm ever getting that. By the way,
Oh, fuck.
there's actually 3.
No.
Alright,
and he
well,
saw us.
here we go. Run.
Hello. Bye-bye.
They won't follow me forever into the cave.
Say that.
I know, I do say that. Don't care, goodbye. Trust me, I find all of this much, much easier than fighting 3 of those guys.
If you kill guys, and then you rest at a statue/bonfire, they can respawn.
Yes, these guys are normal enemies. They'll be back.
So normal enemies respawn, but mini bosses don't.
Yes. I am not entirely certain if you're meant to take that fight with the 3 of them head on like that, like, ever.
Oh, hello.
No. It is at least just 1 now.
Oh, one kicked your ass before.
Oh, I know.
Oh, nice. They can swirly block the shurikens. Right?
Yep. There is like an aerial death blow in this game that you can use on these guys. I very rarely make it actually work.
Oh shit.
He missed.
Tight corridor's a little awkward, huh?
Woo!
Hey.
There, I finally took one on legit.
Woohoo!
Sweet Jesus, that was terrifying. I'm level 7 now, or I have 7 things now.
There's a statue.
There is finally a statue. These guys are all extremely centipeded, but they won't bother you unless you bother them, so... Let's just not.
Yeah, nah.
Let's rest here in the main hall.
Use our prayer beads.
Whew, among other things.
Do you have any memories? I think we used them all.
No, we don't have any memories. But we do have 7 skill points.
Oh boy. Alright.
Yes.
Buy some shit.
We can, in fact, buy some shit.
What we buying?
I don't know. Expected Force I still don't care too much about. I like Nightjar Slash as a combat art. I also like the Ichimonji double. Regaining Posture's nice. Ah, yes, that's also quite good. I like the Ichimonji double a lot too. I use this a ton in my first playthrough.
Yeah.
And yeah, along with midair combat arts, it's quite good because you can start charging up your Ichimonji with that. So let's I can grab both of those with all these fucking skill points I have.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, this is a bit silly, but now that I have the aerial combat arts, I can basically, when I'm doing a jump, start charging this up, and that actually makes this way better. Particularly when I'm like locked on to someone, you can do like, you know, big leaping jumps and charge it and basically be moving the entire way. It's very good. Anyway, there is one monk that we can talk to here. Might as well do that. Hello, good sir. You know, you seem to be pretty centipede yourself.
Yeah, a little bit.
They are crawling all over him.
Ugh.
Ah, yes.
Ugh. Goodbye.
Trying to have a conversation here.
Children of the rejuvenating.
Oh, they're extremely cursed. Huh.
A little bit.
Give me.
They did something heinous and got fucking cursed for it, huh?
The only
They did a lot of heinous things.
she must
I know, but there is absolutely a specific heinous thing they did that got them cursed.
herself.
More like they chose to be all centipede.
So lonely.
That's extremely stupid.
Mm-hmm. They were looking for immortality.
They're extremely fucking
Who
dumb.
are you? What business do you have with
Well, I mean, if you were actually a bag of centipedes, you would probably struggle to talk to.
So we were told about a special
Divine
holy
Child?
person quite a long time ago, the Divine Child, yes. And he did talk about how bad he feels about someone being the only one left.
I'm told that a special holy person lives here.
remarkably holy? That would be the child, I imagine. She's not here anymore. It's my fault. The child.
Yeah, the divine child was not a divine heir.
Right, legally distinct.
Sanctum. It's impossible to see her now.
So she's locked herself in her room.
Well, we'll go knock on the door. It'll be fine.
I am a shinobi.
We'll tell her that we're gonna kill all the centipede men who kill all her brethren, I assume.
I have a favor to ask of you. The child wanted to know the reason.
It's cause you're all fuckers.
If you do
Yeah.
see her,
Cause you're all fuckers.
please give her this. It's the least I can do for my own atonement.
There's no atoning, you're a bag of centipede.
For an age, I have been blessed by the worm. To be
Blessed by
undying
the
is to
worm.
walk the eternal path to enlightenment. Thus, I must become enlightened to understand why I cannot die. It is said the holy dragon's origins were in the west, so I wonder, how did the worm come to be bestowed upon
Oh,
me?
do you think it was a mistranslation? And they thought it said worm, but it was worm with a Y for dragon?
Mm,
No, yeah, they fucked it up.
I like that thought, but those worms that he's got, they are a source of immortality.
No, it was like the worm is immortality, and they're like, haha.
Obviously, that means it's time to
Obviously.
worm up.
Like, no,
No,
the
buddy,
worm.
why?
With a
Why?
Y. Why? Dragon.
This is the path to the inner sanctum, and it is indeed barricaded. Like I said, can't really do much about those. And well, there's quite a few of them. Many of which are guarding items. I could always drive by. How bad could that go?
Yeah. Do it. Fucking do it. Yeah.
As soon as I
worth
press
it.
A, I'm a dead motherfucker.
Worth it.
Ah!
You're fine.
So this door is like, I don't know, a fucking troll.
Oh boy.
This door doesn't help at all.
Ah!
Resting. Yeah, I don't know why that door's there. Now it basically means that there's a part of this room where one of those guys will notice me if I walk near it, but I figured I had to show that off because it's dumb as shit.
Yeah. We're like, well, we don't have any worms, but we got a bunch of worms, and they were like,
How
oh
about
yeah,
the worm?
fucking sign me up for that immortality.
I mean, who's
They
to
did
say
not-
that it didn't
They did
work?
not read the fucking fine print on this
No,
immortality.
not so much. So that is almost all of the temple that we can do up to this point. We can't actually get into the Divine Child's inner sanctum
Ah.
just yet.
But we need to get her phone number, and dial her up, and get her open it from the inside.
Basically, yes. Like I mentioned, since she's locked herself in a room, I am on fire.
Those two things are not on fire.
Indeed.
I'm just gonna stay on fire.
Look.
It's fine.
I'm not dead, so therefore it's fine that I'm on fire.
It's true. It's true, they didn't need the large print either. They just heard immortality.
Yup.
And fucking leapt on it.
It's worth noting the monks are fucking morons.
They are absolute fucking morons, yeah.
And it turns out they've been doing this for a while.
Again, immortality not worth being a bag of
Hmm.
bugs.
I think the first time around here, yeah, I noticed a little something.
Oh god, I hear bugs.
That's not actually bugs. That's Bugman.
That's Bugman.
Luckily, he didn't notice us. Yeah, if I was to jump off and then come up this way.
There are several forms of immortality. Bag of bugs has to be one of the worst.
It's pretty low on the list, I gotta tell you.
It's not quite, sack of meat, but it's pretty fucking close.
Another Bibu balloon.
Let's see, the wolf's blade is special.
This temple is, well, crawling with these guys. Yeah, you basically have to be a little careful of the fire they spread around, but as long as you get around that, it's...
They're just like lining the walls. Huh?
Yes. These ones you'll notice are...
Do not have bugs?
They have bugs, but they are not
Oh, they're
moving
not glowing.
anymore.
Yeah, they're severely dead. So even though they're mortal, they can still die.
Yes.
And then we have been killing them, of course, but you know what I mean. Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
Maybe keep in mind that one of them looks a little different.
Uh-huh, well there. He's
For
not moving
later.
right now. I assume he will later.
Alright. So this is actually, like, basically back to the, starting... just some lizards. This is basically back to, like, around where the armor guy was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that statue. Yeah.
And basically on the other side of the temple over here, like, you can see those fuckers walking around.
I mean, everyone are extremely, Shibito from, Siren.
Yes, very much so.
God, it really is, like, they made the choice to do this.
Yep.
Like, god damn.
And then they started killing people who were coming to bring offerings. But with this, we get the monk texts. So this is, I think, the last major skill book, or at least the last base skill book. And it is the Senpu Temple, Mastered Martial Arts in the Pursuit of Virtue. It didn't go very well. Strong fists and strict discipline were essential against Buddha's enemies, but it was seized by an obsession for the Undying, which corrupted their teachings and their style. I haven't really invested too much in this tree before, so I might go, like, you know, see about some of the stuff in it. See if there's anything fun and exciting around there, but that is, in fact, everything that I really want to grab from Senpo for now. By the way, if I was to just do that, you know, like just do the swingy bit there, I would have ended up falling into the ground, falling off. You gotta make sure that you get the second one as well. Yeah, I've never actually used Praying Strikes. Alright, I guess it doesn't matter too much where we end up. This is the end of the area for now. No boss fight, surprisingly enough. Mostly because we technically went here a little bit early.
We can't finish it yet.
Yes. This is a required area, but not until a little bit later in the game. It's just, it opens up now, so you might as well.
Hello.
Do I have any gourd seeds? Yes. Do I have any more gourd seeds?
No.
Anything else to say, Emma?
There was a dragon rod at
Nope.
back. It is my... Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Let's see. Yeah, we got actually a pretty good amount of cash, and we've been getting some. We finally been getting some actual stuff. We totally got another drink too, didn't we? Last time around, the monkey booze.
Yeah. Yes, we haven't given that one to. Let me get my memo.
No,
out.
yes, it looks like it's just monkey booze that we're holding on us right now.
Yes, we're giving him the Ashita and the Unrefined. So we have Monkey Shine, do we?
Yep, good old monkey booze. Let's see what he has to say about that. Now this is the good stuff.
I brought something for you.
Monkey booze, is it? It burns the throat, same as ever.
Yummy,
Fuck
yummy.
yeah!
Brings back memories.
Did you drink this often?
I trained in the techniques of the shinobi, in the valley where the monkeys dwelled.
By yourself?
No, there were two of us. We were rogue shinobi. There was no proper master for the likes of us. That's why we went to the valley. To run, to jump, to clash swords. Where one slip would mean your doom. That was how we trained. We came to move exactly as monkeys did after a time. I drink this monkey booze whenever I tired of training. And I'd listen to the howl of my partner's whistling finger while I drank. It was from his unique ring. Whistling
unique
through
Yeah,
that
that's
ring
interesting, because that is,
would
it was
fill
a
the
her.
valley with a somber melody. Strangely enough, I enjoyed that sound. I listened to it so often.
Huh. Wonder why they changed that.
Like, I'm pretty sure that his partner was a lady.
Was a lady.
At least that's what all of the text in the game says, I believe.
Wait, so did the voices change that?
I think the
to him?
voices just did like
maybe
just
didn't
recorded it
notice.
incorrectly.
Guess we'll see when we hear more about the partner.
Anywho, so we actually have the ability to make a few things. It looks like with our 5 scrap iron, it's any one of these. So I can get the spring-loaded flame vent, which is pretty good. We can get the spring-loaded axe, which lets you spin to win, which is kind of amazing. And we get the loaded spear thrust type, which lets you do a rush move, which is alright. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, the subtitles versus the recorded version had 2 different, slightly different scripts that did it, or that, like, recorded one with, or that accidentally had one as male and one as female. Anywho, I think I'm gonna get the spring-loaded axe.
Hell yeah!
Partly because that helps unlock some Mist Raven stuff that I'm gonna want. Aged Mist Feather is basically, yeah, I think it gives you a bigger window to use your ability here. Do that. Wow, we're all the way up to tier 5 weapon information.
Yeah.
This is the one that I'm really gonna want, though. So, the Great Feather Mist Raven basically leaves a trail of fire every time you dodge attacks with it.
Fuck him up! Fuck him up!
This Phantom Kunai, it requires a Phantom Kunai that, what's-his-name, sells. The merchant guy who everybody loves. So, when we get 4,000 monies,
Our friend!
Yes, we'll definitely want to pick some of that up. The Spring Axe is quite good, though.
Definitely the Sprax.
Trade out my axe for a Sprax. Then I am gonna go out to Ashini Castle, because that's basically where the rest of everything is. We're gonna finally actually explore that place.
What bullshit.
I know, right? Fucked
Are we
up.
gonna meet a divine heir, not a divine child?
Hard to say. This area is fairly large.
Look, I'm gonna say that we at least are getting the correct worm of immortality.
Ah, yes, the old lady who told us about Senpo Temple isn't here anymore.
Oh.
Anyway, if you want to see what the deal with the spring-loaded axe is...
Yeah, dear.
What is it?
Oh, yeah.
This is the spin-to-win axe.
Fuck yeah.
You can basically use this...
Oh, I love it.
...to, like, posture break the shit out of mini-boss enemies, and it's absolutely hilarious, because, like, once they get hit by one, it's very easy to start chaining them into several others. And it's great. Alright, well, let's start exploring the Ashina Castle grounds. As you can see, there are quite a few, Nightjar Ninja noticed me. What a jackass. Oh dear, everybody seems to be on the suspicious. Just ignore me, folks. And one fucking ninja notices you.
And the whole tribe comes down on your ass.
Oh, it seems like they've mostly lost interest. As soon as this guy decides he wants to go home. Don't worry about it.
No! Oh,
It's
this seems
fine.
so mean.
Oh, hello. Ah, nice. You were a shitty one with the shield.
Oh, no.
I didn't even realize you were there. It's
Oh
fine.
my god, no! That seems so mean. You didn't even try to hide your backstabbing.
Anyway,
Stab one, move on to the other.
fuck the ninja that noticed me.
That guy up on the roof, you gonna fuck him
Yeah.
up?
He did not notice me this time around. Much to his detriment. Fucking Nightjar ninjas. So up on the roof, there are quite a lot of ninjas wandering around. We'll have to be careful.
I'm sure you are all aware already.
Ah, yes, we already heard this guy give his
Will
speech.
determine the fate of all us.
Whatever, nerd. Whee! Ah, yes, I can go all the way to the back there. Ugh, God, all of these ninjas. Just an
Matt
embarrassment
Mercer
of ninjas.
may be in this game.
Hello there, sir. You seem to be hiding
Hi.
in a little nook.
There's a little crowdy.
You're not one of the samurai of this castle, are you, friend?
Nah.
You look like a shinobi.
I do.
A skilled one at that.
You know. Oh, we can say yes, we are a skilled one.
We're pretty good.
We ain't modest.
Say you take care of some of the samurai around.
And
here.
that's
I
going
have
pretty good,
been-
Scoby.
I
Unfortunately,
have been doing
things
that.
happen.
We have
Now
been
they're
killing some
after me day
samurai.
and
You
night.
know, I was already gonna do it.
End of my rope here.
If it helps you out,
These
perfect.
samurai got a stick so far. Well, you'd think they'd have bigger things to worry about than chasing after me, anyway.
You find a nice little
Of
hiding hole
course,
for yourself.
I'll make it worth
Oh,
your while.
hell yeah.
I
Money.
make my living selling information. Take
Well,
care of the
fine.
samurai around
I'll
here
take
for me.
info.
And I'll let you in on something really special.
Real special.
Okay, I like special.
Well, the
Special
samurai that
good.
he's talking about are plentiful. That much is for certain.
Pup. You're gonna get in a big old brawl down there.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a brawl. That much is for certain. Those three
Fight,
are
fight,
moving
fight.
off towards where I killed all those other people. Which seems like the perfect time to strike. Hey, buddy. Bad news. You came at me with a spear. Alright, so that, I think, is all the ones that he wanted cleared out for him. Let's go have a chat.
You're a real friend. I owe you. Here, as promised. It's all yours.
I'm not your friend, guy.
Pale, pink smoke signals placed along the rooftops of the castle. They guard the Nightjar. Ash and Feathered Flock are surely the only ones able to follow a trail.
See ya, pal.
I
Maybe
mean, the
we'll
Nightjar
cross
is the
paths again
shinobi
someday.
move.
The Nightjar are basically the ninjas, like the bird people ninjas. Like that guy up there who's kind of just staring down at us right now.
Yeah, you still need something? Oh,
yeah, pal.
sorry, but I don't do business in dangerous
Well, are you gonna
places
move?
like this.
He is.
He who fights and runs away, you know.
Hey.
Maybe we'll cross paths again someday.
Hello.
He is going to move to the sculptor's area, the temple.
I mean, good.
And he will be the main merchant in that
There
area.
is literally an immortal dude over there, you know?
Yeah.
Although he kind of likes being murdered. I'm not so sure how good he is as a guard.
He does love dying
He
and
kind
being
of
dead.
seems to enjoy being stabbed.
Hello!
Hi.
Just dropping ledges. Like ninjas do.
Thing is, what I can like understand about this game is everyone's your enemy.
More or less.
Apart from like a couple of dudes chat to instead of killing. But even the animals seem to hate us and want us dead. So frankly, why are they our enemy? Because everyone wants to kill this dude. Everyone hates this Awu.
Ashin is just going into the shits.
It is a little bit.
Alright, doesn't look like there's too much down and around here.
Genshiro especially fucking hates our butts.
Yes, the
That
Nightjar
dude's-
Ninja do in fact work for Junichiro.
That dude severely wants to be us. He has the big case of the jealousies.
Pretty much. And Kuru ain't really for that.
Yeah, he very, very mad that Kuro saved us and made us immortal instead of him.
Yep.
Big ol' inferiority complex on that dude.
Mm-hmm.
What is superiority complex? He does think he's better than us. And to be fair, he did beat us and chop off our arm.
Yeah.
So he's not wrong, per se.
That's strictly incorrect about
But he's
it.
also a dick.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that the worst sin of all?
I mean, Kuro clearly thinks so.
Alright, well, we are in fact, I've been noticed. But we are in fact following these smoke signals.
Yeah.
Ow.
Big smoke. Hello. Hello. Oh yeah, hatchet guy.
So these guys are not nearly as annoying as the ones in Senpo. But there are quite a few of them.
Oh, they have them things.
Yes, they've got, like, basically we got our shurikens off the dead body of one of these guys.
Some kind of like the big ones though, and they have a name, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure those big blades have some.
Probably not important. No way we can go around here. But, these fucking dudes
He was
will
having a time!
dive bomb the shit out of you if you do not know that they are there.
He was having an absolute fucking blast. And he loves setting you on
I just
fire.
got fucking
He did
shreked.
fuck you up a bit. I love how they know to wait until you're revived. Shit.
Probably shouldn't be going for the Ichimonji here, but this is fine. God, I fucking love these kite dudes.
Oh, like,
Because
yeah.
he's literally in the sun
Yeah.
when you first see him, so you can't possibly see that there's a dude hanging off of it. It's so fucking amazing.
Yeah, motherfucker.
It is the most yeehaw cowboy shit in the world.
Oh,
Yeah, like, let me see if I can get a good look at this.
yeah, we do have like binoculars.
Yeah, you have a monocular.
Yeah, there's a dude on that. There is a dude just chilling up there.
That is a man who loves his day job.
He sure do.
Uh-oh. Oh boy, I just befriended a very large number of ninja. Not sure how many of them care to follow me down here, though. Not now, Mr. Poison Lizard. How did I even get poison there? Boo.
That lizard got you square in the face. It's true, can never really be as good as the ninja that was flying on a kite and then decided to come and fuck your shit up. The guy's a very good ninja. God, how many of them are there?
Much.
3?
Oh, since we had killed one, we do still have a resurrection node. Let's hope I can make the most of it. Good start. That's a good second. Oh. He did a lot of almost burn on us, but in the end, we somehow managed to triumph. At least against the three that decided they really wanted to chase us here. Frankly, I'm not really that scared of one guy. That may prove to be foolish, but hey. Come down here and say that's my face! Oh, that guy's dead. I'm gonna have to ask if you stop fucking throwing shurikens at me. Honestly, I usually run through this area with this many Nightjar and, like, just run away from them. Because they are absolute fuckers to fight 15 of at a time. Still, I think I more or less managed to make that work. Sometimes that's the best you can ask for. Anyway, since there is a guy in a kite, it'd be rude not to oblige him. By the way, they do fucking yeah. Ah. Whoops. I forgot that a second one can show up.
It happens.
It took like 20 of them, but they finally killed me.
They finally did it. Those Nightjar ninjas got ya. They got you good.
Luckily, I know where I'm going, so we can make this trip a little bit quicker than last
they
time.
explode a little bit.
Already.
Hey, buddy.
This coming back.
Ignore this coming battle. It's not important. Alright, what if instead of fighting all these guys...
You run like a coward?
Yup. Very good, yes.
I nailed it! He nailed you! He got you so fucking good! Oh, he kicked your ass!
There's a lot of screaming going on. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No, I'm not gonna fight the large man at the door just yet. Look, I'm resting inside the castle. I don't think anyone has any reason to suspect me of anything. It is perfectly peaceful out there now. Nice, another gourd seed for our troubles. Always happy to have something like that. And we have this resting point, so now if I want to go start trouble with a bunch of ninjas, it's much easier for me. I think for now what I might do is check out a little bit of the interior of the castle, but then go down lower. In it, we actually find a new type of enemy. He's more ceremonial Ashina Samurai. Unfortunately, if they walk around a corner, their neck gets just as slit.
I wish these guys were buddies.
Mm-hmm.
The Nightjar Ninjas are incredible. I adore them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, time to do some stabby.
Folks on the other side of the room didn't notice.
Oh, you know, you're very stealthy when you stab people. It's great.
You covered their mouths. It's fine.
Uh-huh. No one ever heard muffled screams.
Mm-hmm.
Always going out the window. That means you totally stab them.
You got that right.
Never look out the window, guys.
That just means that the ninja is already in the room. Hmm.
Quiet. Things are getting stabby. I'm pretty sure you can stab one. Yeah.
Alright, let's see what these guys got.
Fight. Well, they got Mikiri counterable move.
They do, in fact. So they use Ashina arts, including a large stab and also the Ichimonji that I use. If you just try to attack these guys all willy-nilly, they will kick the shit out of you. So you really, really need to counter their attacks and Mikiri counter that big lunge. Like, the thing that lunge does is literally slide them all the way across the room at you. So if they do that and you're not targeting them, you are fucked. It's great. This is another area that I completely missed, but that's a nice looking painting. Wonder what would happen if I rub my butt around it. Whoop. I had no idea in my first playthrough that this was a hidden area in the castle. There's basically just a random room in here that has a wall scroll that you can flip the wall around.
Woo!
And get another prayer bead. They like hiding prayer beads in places like this.
Real them. That's our
Alright.
second one.
Indeed. Don't think there's anything
Wow,
else
those are some
that interesting.
extremely sturdy pots.
Yup, and shelves.
That separating string though, that was flimsy as fuck.
A little bit.
That Daito sword.
Alright, so I can go up there if I want to go further up the castle, because if I went to that room, I think it's locked. But, there is also another direction.
Descend into the pit.
You can also go to the bottom of Ashina Castle.
Yeah, we can pit.
As one does.
I see some enemies.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I see some dudes.
Well, considering that there's not really anywhere else for me to go,
Down we go.
Seems like the most reasonable way to break my fall
Is by stabbing an enemy.
with the guy's bones. I feel like I'd be pretty freaked out if I saw that, I admit.
Right. You're like, what the fuck? It's really kind of funny watching you just destroy like these sort of lower level enemies now.
Yes. I say, is this guy
Is
fucking
this
gets
one?
me?
Yeah, sure. The other
But
ones are
yes.
very well done.
Once I get the feel for the timings again, and also kind of once I force them into a rhythm, I'm very good at just hitting those. Like, the deflect window in this game is actually huge. Ah, another chest. This one has a Sabimaru in it, which is another prosthetic tool. Forged by the Ashina clan to resist the inhuman evil that invaded Ashina in times long forgotten. It was the poisonous gift of the blue rust that finally drove the spirits out. So the Sabimaru is a short sword that is good against ghosts. Not great against ghosts, and in fact, only very specific ghosts. It won't really fuck with Headless very well. I tried that the first time around, and it didn't go well for me. But, what's out in this direction? Actually, I think what I'll do, I'll come back to this direction later. That door will stay open now that I've hit it. But that's a larger area, and I just want to get what's on the other side of this door instead. On the other side of the castle.
Other side doors.
Which is, of course, the entrance.
Alright, we're gonna stab that man in the back. He's not gonna hear this door opening. He's very deaf.
He's given an important speech. There are 20 gunmen.
Fuck! Oh, fuck, he just stabbed her, dude! What?
Not you, sir.
Not yet, anyway.
Now.
Time for you. Inosuke Matsumoto.
Ah, damn.
He got his
I was
kill.
trying to spin to win. I did not spin or win.
Nope. Really, what I want to do in this fight is open my chest.
Clearly. That's some good damage. Oh no, you don't. There we go. Get another prayer bead from him.
Sluice that blood off your sword, yeah.
The head bounce is so good. Whenever an enemy does a sweeping attack like that, you can get that and it'll do really good damage. So that does let us get into the bottom of the castle from the entryway if we want, but unfortunately all these gunmen will respawn if we do that, so... Honestly, we've got better warps to go through. Now that I've taken care of that, I can actually go out the back of the castle like I wanted to. There's actually quite a bit out here, including a moat. A few directions that we'd be able to go in. Ah, that's another monk dude. I think he basically has the same moveset as the spear mini-boss we fought, but don't matter if he's dead. There we go. Up here, we will see two guys on a bridge, and we've actually got an eavesdrop on them. Let's see what they have to say.
You're saying we don't have enough salt?
Don't have enough salt, huh?
But we also use it on wounds and for
Use it for cooking, but also for wounds.
You also spread it in a line and Ghost can't cross it.
Yeah, that's very important.
on the battlefield are falling ill.
And they're running out of it. They'll need to find a way to get some salt.
What are you buying?
We were asked what the samurai of the Ashina want. Or told to find out, to be more specific. And I think now we know.
Yeah, they don't generally ask requests of us so much as they just tell us to do shit and we do it.
Look, he's friend.
All the people we don't kill are friend.
Yeah, but we like Aniyama.
And it's the only way we make friend, is not kill them.
That sculpture is the old grave. There's a dragon's blood droplet that someone seems to have left by it.
Oh boy.
There also, seems to have been something here that is no longer here.
Yeah, that's not good.
It is not the grave for the
That's
reference.
not good though.
But there was something there, and that might be worth keeping in mind.
Never good.
Alright, so we can walk our way down those stairs, but that's boring and for losers. What if instead I went up to this hill here and noticed that there was a house with a hole in the roof on it?
Hell
below
yeah.
us.
And some bloodstains! I'm sure that's not a problem. Well, he seems like he wants to chat, so maybe he friend.
Told those morons to give it a rest.
But they don't. They just keep sending more. Such a pain in my... Huh? You one of them Nightjar cronies?
No.
Of course not. There's something different about you. But I'd say you're in the same line of work.
You're not
The
wrong.
name's Black Hat Badger.
Oh, hey, buddy.
What's yours?
This is Black Hat Badger.
I'm a
Considering
woo.
the hat.
Real sociable one, aren't we? First this stubborn lot, now a down-in-the-dump shinobi.
That's
And
me.
then
He's
those
pegged us
Ashina
pretty
boys on the
accurately.
outside.
Yep.
Could this day get any better?
You're a fugitive.
Something like that, sure.
Uh-huh.
By the by, I'm a little out of pocket these days. Got the goods, but no one to sell them to. Been waiting for someone like you to show up.
Hey, you wanna fucking buy some shit? He has the a bunch of this special sugar, which is a large attack boost. This one is apparently so spicy that it was banned at the temple. Distributed far and wide in exchange for donations toward costly, undying research. Neat. He also sells Bite Down, which is the item that you die when you use. But most importantly, he has a tool, which is the Iron Fortress.
We should have a pretty good amount of money in coin purse.
Yes, we can absolutely do this. He also sells the Anti-Air Death Blow that I mentioned earlier. It fucking sucks.
Are we getting it?
I'll probably buy both of these. I believe you have to buy at least the big stuff out of his stock. But we're pretty flush with cash right now, so we can always buy some stuff.
Now, if you ask me,
I
this
didn't.
iron-ribbed fan has your name written
He has
all
given us the
over
sales pitch.
We
With
do
this,
want it.
You won't pay arrows or bullets, no heed. You never know. It might even hold against cannon fire.
Probably.
I
I
make
don't know.
no guarantees about that, though.
Now, if you this iron with... Well, I'll be here, raking in the profits. Come back anytime you like.
These things are literally flying off the shelves, sir. Are you sure you can afford not to buy? It's true, you can beat the
These here
Shichiman
guys
soldiers
ain't
with
bad.
those.
Got clientele coming in left and right. All are welcome.
Oh, I'm sure, buddy. This
as they got
ruined
the
house
cash.
that you seem to be hiding out in. But let's purchase the Iron Fortress, and then probably also the Anti-Air Death Blow.
So long.
That was 1,200, which... If I then use 8 of these, that'll do it.
Oh, well, need something.
Hell yeah. Oh, hello.
Hear about this one? Rats have been swarming into Ashina Castle these days.
They
You know
sure
the one
have.
I mean. But there's
Ones
this
that look like you?
hell-bent old-timer cutting them up like it was nothing.
Oh, Tengu Dad. I
I
know, Tengu Dad.
Was he wearing a Tengu mask?
That's the one.
So you
He's our dad now.
Yes. We spoke.
Him Dad.
Well, ain't you just full of surprises?
Sure
I'm
am.
impressed he let you keep your head.
Yeah, so,
Look, we got adopted, it's fine.
a little bit.
Rats have been you know, but they...
Was he wearing? Yeah.
Alright.
So long.
Well, we will be seeing Black Hat again in some other places, but for now, having that Iron Fortress is pretty nice. We'll definitely have to make sure... Ah! This looks like there were some bodies sent after him. And he hid them over in this corner here. It does seem like someone with a gun has noticed us. In fact, there's quite a few people with guns around here. I'd have to be careful. Oh boy. These are the guys with the guns that I really don't want to fuck with. They are perfectly happy to use that gun as a melee weapon.
Goodbye. Hello. Pretty big club.
Mm-hmm.
It will hit hard.
Very much so.
Oh, hello.
Oh, there's a guy up
Ah,
in that little corner up there.
hi. Hey, buddy.
Heh,
Well,
he missed me.
Bye-bye.
This is fine.
Point blank. Who cares?
So, this is the other side of the bridge by
There
Serpent.
are a lot of destroyed bridges.
Yeah, there's quite a few broken bridges. I think Ashina Castle is kind of closing down its number of connections to the outside world, especially as the threats start piling on.
Burn them bridges.
But yeah, these bridges have quite literally been burned. Not too much else for us here.
Oh, yeah! Woo! I was like, oh,
I know,
you
he was
missed
like in
it,
the
but-
middle of turning,
but,
and yet.
But you got him. You got him. Oh, I love a fistful of ash.
You never know when you're gonna need pocket sand.
No, you gotta be scared of a guy who just lug around a cannon.
Barely. Speaking of a guy who just lugs around a cannon, there is another one directly above me right now.
So, can the new tool you got block that cannon fire? I mean, you'll have to install it first.
Yes. We can always do some science on it. Oh, grab all that shit. We're actually making our way backwards up the path that we could have gone if we hadn't dropped down to Black Hat Badger.
So my question is, how close are we gonna get to Kuro before we decide to go do something else again?
The next thing on our list, I believe, is Kuro at this point. I do have to go see the sculptor in Anayama, though.
Yeah, we do.
So, I mean, it's gonna take a little bit.
We have just, like, left him hanging for, like, 2 and a bit dungeons.
He's immortal! What's he got to wait for?
I mean, he's being harassed by a guy who wants his blood.
All he has to do is keep saying no.
Can't take it forcefully, it has to be a gift.
Yes. You have to form a pact.
That's magic for you.
Yep.
Hey!
Hey, buddy.
Hey, good sir.
I found out what the samurai want.
Oh, you mean it, good sir?
Yes. It seems they're low on salt.
Salt, you say? Hmm? Well, you eat it, of course. But it's also good for purifying the dead and putting on wounds.
God,
Diseases
how
spread quick with rotten
painful
corpses on the
putting
battlefield.
salt in those wounds.
Everyone's
Yeah?
scrambling for salt.
Especially when it's all you have to detoxify
That
things.
means
I mean, that is where the salt on the wounds,
Yep.
the phrase comes from, but God, it hurts.
salt. I mean, karma shouldn't bite me if I sell it for a tad more than the going rate.
A lot of fireworks.
Oh.
Now that that's decided,
I
it's time
don't
to get
know
me
if they're
some
over there or
salt.
not.
Thank you very much, good sir.
A ton of fireworks just went off around us. Like, we couldn't see any of them, but that was definitely what that was. Oh, is there a helicopter out and about now? Weird.
Like, it's not a plane because it's...
Yeah. How very strange.
Until next time, good sir.
Fans.
I'll stock some new products.
After that
and
many,
sell a lot of salt.
I have to assume
Make
so.
sure you pay me a visit when I do.
Well, we'll probably hear that about that on the news tomorrow.
I've been getting fireworks, around about
Yeah, we're in firework conspiracy theory central
Yes.
in this area.
There's
We've
not
been hearing
been-
fireworks quite a bit.
I've not been at like 2 o'clock or in the morning or something.
No.
But usually around 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah. Usually in the park
usually
by
in
us
the
that's
park,
under
yeah.
construction.
Yeah, I can't see them. I wonder where they are.
Do believe we have a gourd seed for Emma. Good.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf.
Does just sound very weird though.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You need something?
Alright, well we're gonna fit the Sabimaru and the Loaded Umbrella on. Which should then, yes, we have the entire 3rd and 4th level of tools. But There are still a few others that we don't have just yet. Ah, yeah, this one. Well, we will get those soon enough.
Another time, then. I'll lend you shelter anytime.
It definitely sounds like it's coming from that direction. Ah, would you look who it is?
Hey, it's you. Thanks again for bailing me out back at Ashina Castle. I'm gonna be hanging around here for a while. I need time to sort through all the info I've got. Speaking of which, I'm happy to do business with you anytime. Interested?
Let's chat this guy up. Fujioka the info broker.
Oh, so you're looking for goods instead of info, huh? I've always had sticky fingers, I guess. I end up collecting lots without really noticing. I got fed up with all the offerings and memorials, so I left the mob. But when I see a dead body, I can't leave it unpilfered. Besides, property can belong to anyone, right?
That's certainly a way of looking at it.
Hey, friend. If you're going to Ashina Castle, be careful. They've got all kinds of strange ones in there now, and lots of them at that. I know the interior ministers are afraid of Ishin Ashina, but it looks like they've found their nerve. Tide might be turning for Ashina. Hey, they've got all Tide.
Still Ashina Castle. Alright, so let's see. We have a light coin purse, a heavy coin purse, and he also has another gourd seed. So perfect. We have found all the money sinks, but luckily I've got a lot of stuff.
Actually, that way, I told them.
Oh, over the by the riverfront?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh, weird.
I think the sound's just bouncing off.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I can see colors flashing off the building.
Yeah, bouncing off of the lifts and the cube smart. Weird. Anyway, so Fujioka moved to the shrine now, and he's selling a gourd seed. So I am gonna get me on that.
Hey, they're still at.
Lord knows that I need all the healing I can get. We also have memos about the Sabimaru and the 3-storied pagoda. If you buy these, you'll get a little item that basically tells you where these two are. But I already have the Sabimaru and the ravens, so not really too much point. Gonna sell my Sen for no reason.
Next.
Hey,
I'm
Emma.
glad you've come.
Another gourd seed for you. Oh, right. Fucking Macy's is doing
near Hoboken.
Fireworks like all week now for some fucking reason.
What the fuck?
Goodbye.
People are not happy on Twitter.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that was starting now.
I didn't hear anything about that.
I saw some tweets about it. Because that's what we need. More fireworks we can't go to.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And that was literally tweeted like 40 minutes ago.
Awesome.
Yeah, we've been having fireworks, just a few, almost every day.
Yep.
Like I said, around 10 p.m. at night.
I think we've done pretty much everything on the lower ground for now. God, we're gonna have to just put up with that a lot, aren't we? Let's actually try to make our way up the castle instead, to our erstwhile goal.
Get rid of the stealth Macy's fireworks bars, just poised.
Take out this guy, take out this old lady.
You know what? don't enjoy surprise fireworks shows.
Same, generally. At least it didn't cost us our parking.
True.
Like what used to happen to you.
Yeah, God, yeah, back.
So I can go do battle with these guys again, but
Yeah,
I could
you
also
can.
just fuck off.
Yeah,
They'll
back
notice
where,
me, but who cares?
Back where I lived in Scotland, I lived near the beach, and there was a fireworks show for the 5th of November, which is Fireworks Day in the UK. And even though people were told not to drive to it and park, people would drive to it and park. And so it meant if I forgot it was the 5th and came home at like 6-7 p.m., I couldn't park outside my own flat because people to watch the fireworks show would fucking park their cars on my street, and every street. One year, the first year it happened, I had to park about 1.5 miles away from where I live to find a parking spot.
Fighting two of these guys is awful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
there's their sprint attack.
So every year after that, I would make sure I knew when the fireworks show was, and I would leave university early. If I got home around like 4, nobody was around yet. God, every year they would send out things going, don't drive here, take the bus. The public transport around Edinburgh is really good, by the way. There are loads of buses for dirt cheap, and there are even trams. It's not on my side of Edinburgh, but on the other side of it. So there was
A lot has happened.
You died. So there was no fucking excuse for people driving, honestly. And taking
damn
no.
Fighting those two guys is really a huge pain in the ass. Let me see. I can probably, if I go a little bit lighter and run away at the start, get them to go back to where they start off.
And God, it was
try
hard
that.
enough to park outside my flat to begin
We got
with.
unseen aid because I was real close there.
Woo!
Oh.
I didn't have parking, I just had to park on the street. And yes, fucking fireworks.
The moral of the story is fucking fireworks.
I don't know how they thought, Macy's thought, like, apparently a week of these fucking surprise fireworks shows. When,
Was it
like,
all okay?
We've been getting fireworks for the past, like, 3 weeks at night.
Company's gotta do big publicity stunts for coronavirus. Alright, so yes, I think what I'm going to try to do this time is kill these guys a bit more quick-like.
But, like, if you don't have a window in the right direction, you can't see them. All you get is loud noise that upsets animals. That's what you meant to do.
The others noticed me, so I just pieced the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
This is often how I've ended up taking this section. It's slightly awkward. There's also a scared old lady around here. I'm not here. This is definitely the kind of hit and run tactics that are fairly profitable to pull off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's extraordinarily tone deaf to have a week of fireworks. Especially in and around New York.
Ah, God.
Lunge.
Yeah. Ah, fuck me.
Damn.
This area doesn't usually give me this much trouble. I'm gonna get through here. I'm gonna get to the next point, which is luckily not too far away from this. But damn.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are absolute fuckers.
Yeah, they're kicking your ass a wee bit.
A touch. I got unseated a second time. Fighting two of these guys at once is just bad karma. I strongly recommend you don't. Especially because I was almost fighting three of those guys at once. It's also basically impossible to get the drop on that dude, so you have to actually kill the less...
A much less dangerous one. Don't get me, bro. And inevitably you draw the attention of another one. Or you can
God,
really
the
get
fact
this
that
one
they
to...
keep
oh,
going...
Jesus. Hello.
Come on. Out! Be out! I was able to get one of the guys last time around.
I don't really understand when 4th of July is on a weekend this year.
Aw, you had to go back out.
Off he went. Off him go. No!
Ah.
You goddamn asshole!
Ah, did not quite get it. Okay, one. And the others finally didn't notice. There's also an old lady who's been cowering in the corner.
Stab her some health.
I think those two even have an eavesdrop, but I'm not certain, so I'm gonna let them reset themselves.
Yeah, it's like the 4th of July is on a weekend this year, so there's literally...
Why bother?
There's literally no reason to disturb everyone on weekdays with this shit. Hello.
They are perfectly synchronized right now.
I know. Look at them. Oh,
lost
there we
interest.
go.
So yeah, I could totally go and stab them now, but when they go back to the
Yeah,
window,
you
I'll be
could.
able to do that as well. Something I can also do is open this door to make it slightly easier for me to get back in. Let's go see. Ah, I was wrong. They don't even have an eavesdrop. Alas. You know what? I'm gonna let sleeping dogs lie for now.
Anyway.
And instead get another memory. Like this is Kuro and Emma.
Lady Emma, tell me, what has caused the state of this man?
The Rejuvenating Waters. That is what it is called.
Are you telling me that this is Ashina's secret weapon?
I am. Those who drink it cannot fully die. No, they become unable to die at all.
Uh-oh.
The Rejuvenating Water, it also...
It springs from the dragon's blood, does it not?
Yes.
Lady Emma, I do not believe the dragon's blood is sacred. Not at all.
Yeah, you ain't wrong, kid.
So, yes, we learned that the Rejuvenating Waters, come from the dragon's blood in some way or another, but
That's never a good thing.
no, not so much. Alright, a few options here. I could go fight a bunch more Nightjar ninjas. I think we are going to start the next stream with our rescue of Kuro, but there's a few other things that we can do in the castle beforehand. Start by getting revenge on these fuckers. These guys are another set that really rewards you for Makiri countering. You just gotta be ready for it, because they do make it come out fast. That looks like a wall, but it was actually a paper scroll. Unfortunately, you might end up wishing that you had gone for the wall, because... oh, that's a lot of Nightjars. And there is no way around them.
Hello.
But hey, I've taken more of them in this stream.
Oh, be easy then. Big lads. They are so bouncy. Oh, you got that guy freaking though.
Yeah, if you slash them while they're in the air, they
And like, ugh, oh no, my fancy sweet flips didn't do anything. I thought for sure he'd be awed by my sweet flips.
Oh, come on.
Oh good god, they have a meat grinder, huh?
Yep, they love the meat grinder. Give me that health back. Okay, that's one down.
I always say immortality has a price.
She does always say that.
For the monks, it's becoming sentient bags of bugs. We still don't really... I mean, we know about the dragon rot as part of the price for the dragon's blood, but I'm pretty sure that's not all there is to it.
Okay, that's two down. Without your buddies, you ain't so tough.
Got him.
You got an eel liver.
Ew.
Ah, yes, that helps us avoid the shock status.
Gross.
Greatly reduces the amount of damage from lightning
See,
attacks.
My answer to that, although I don't know this game, is that it should, but it probably doesn't. The Midyear Deathblow working on those guys.
I think it
right?
can, but it has a tough time
doesn't.
because they're not in the air for a lot of the time, and they're usually pretty far away from you when they do it. But that's an interesting line. Even a god's force could be suppressed, though probably not for long. Got some pellets. Hooray. I'll come up to here. We find Ishin's letter.
Just hello.
Left by Ishin at the watchtower. Perhaps Emma knows his current whereabouts. Dear Emma, the Ashina Castle gate has grown loud with the sound of scurrying. The Tengu will see to the rats. Worry not.
It's true. The dragon rot is a pretty horrible side effect of the dragon's blood. But
fairly.
if you're just not a shit and don't die, just get good.
Just don't die. Get good.
Wolf, get good. Just get good. Don't die. And
If
it'll be
only
fine.
Wolf got good, then this plague would never have
I am
happened.
assuming there's another catch. Because the dragon rot affects other people. There has absolutely got to be a catch for Wolf here.
Indeed. We are just about done exploring the castle. And we're probably going to finish up soon after I fight the enemy that is totally not past this door. And we will probably start off Sunday with the Daring Rescue.
Hell yeah.
Hello, good sir.
Hello.
This is the Ashina Elite, Jinsuke Salze. These guys are fuckers. But you will do a lot of posture damage if you catch their slashes. It is an if, though. Ooh, good jump back. I tried going for a slash. Silly me. I'm looking for the flash, by the way. So yeah, he grows posture super fucking fast, but that attack comes out lightning fast too, so you need to be absolutely ready to counter it. And our reward for it is both this prayer bead, another eel liver.
Yeah.
God, I wonder why they keep giving us electricity items.
I'm sure we won't need that.
And ghosts once lurked the land of Ashina. The ghost's lightning was of the fountainhead gods, unstoppable by normal means. Avoid ground, reverse the lightning.
So, do we just throw some eel liver into their gobs?
Well, actually,
Standing on the ground.
so if you get struck by lightning, you know, hypothetically, if that were to happen, you'll take a ton of shock damage. But if you're in the air while it happens, you can, and you block it, you can use an attack to basically throw the lightning off at someone else, not get the shock status, and take much, much less damage. Along with also just, you know, blowing up whatever unlucky sod you happen to throw the lightning at. We might learn about that later. I mean, I guess I could do it, though. I mean, that is basically the only thing that I have left to do is go to the top of the castle. I know that we've been going for quite a while now. Do we want to finish up here, or do we want to do a boss fight?
I'm cool with finishing up here. Quite tired.
That's fair. I think if we hadn't started literally an hour late today because of the dinner delivery, I'd be fine with going for it.
God damn it.
But I think it'll be perfectly good to start up Sunday's stream with a climactic battle on top of a castle.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Because at this point, we have basically gone through just about every area of the castle. There's like one other area I could check out, but it'll still be there at a later date.
Yeah, a daring rescue. Woohoo!
Fourth prayer necklace. Only those who have mastered the Ashina blade may set foot inside the castle dojo. Ishin will often stop by unannounced, just to keep students on their toes.
Yeah, I know, the game is almost over. We're gonna rescue our master and everything will be good from then on.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, tomorrow, I had an extra week.
And you still haven't picked a game.
I still haven't picked a game. It's very difficult. Very difficult.
That's
If the inspiration doesn't strike me, it's very difficult. I'll be streaming something tomorrow.
Indeed.
See you then, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
It is true, Dracula is at the top of the castle. We'll go see him next time. Bye-bye.